September 17th, but it's always those technical details that always get me. All right, so I'm at the control room, and this is the water treatment facility, and in my description, I am talking about dissolved air flotation. It's very noisy out there. So dissolved air flotation kind of starts off with raw water. Raw water comes from the river. And we have big pumps that pump the water from the river, and they're over here. And so I guess there's like parts of this building. The orientation is locked. Rotate screen. Like this? Okay, fine. Doesn't seem right. Things are written a different way. I don't understand it. All right, whatever. This is aeration. Listen to that water. Woo! It's like, yeah, I love it in here. Raw water. So what happens here is the water really doesn't like it. It's like vibrating right through this metal. And it's just going. It's pretty cool. And I can show you the river. I was trying to show you the river before, but then we got disconnected. The river's out there. So I'm only going to be online and doing this for just a few minutes. Really cool. And I've been here for several months, but I started my mission to get here last year around this time. I went and I took a water treatment operator class at a technical school, a technical high school. It's like one of those after hours test, classes. All right, this is the flocculation room where we flocculate the water. Flocculator, go flocculator, go. So the water, right, the raw water is coming from the river through the raw water pipes. Then it gets aerated. Then, you got to put in the chemicals to help get all the bad things out, like just bad allergens and bacteria and things like that. And so what happens is we have it churning it up. It's really deep in there too. It's deep, I tell you, deep. And then, it turns into like frothy foam. Oh yeah, and here's some plants I brought in right over here. I found them at the compost pile. They're not doing so good. I shouldn't have transferred them here during a freezing day. You guys are gonna make it. That's a Frog Rock Band. Come on, Frog Rock Band, you can make it. So we turned off our DAF on this side. It's a dissolved air flotation, when I say DAF. And here's it right here, the light on, showing you the bubbles and what it's turning into. Kind of like a frothy mix. Let me show you over here. See like the bubbles? Bubbles, flows and troubles. That's all bad guys that we're getting out of the water that we don't want to drink, right? We don't want to drink that, do you? Well, I've got a cup for you. Ha! We use this cup for doing our lab testing. All right, now it's time to go into the DAF room. What? Oh yeah, I gotta show something to my boyfriend. I'm gonna show him the thing that I had to turn. This is the thing I had to turn to close it off because we're not making as much water because it's not summertime anymore. So I had to rotate this. It's like this one. See the screws all the way to the top? The screws all the way to the top. So I guess it takes that many turns to turn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, And I had to turn it. And then here it's like, looks like it's on a ship. Right? So I was turning that. It's pretty cool. Oh yeah, my watch is gonna go off and I'm almost done because I have to do rounds. I could bring you guys on rounds one day, but not today. Today I'm just doing a live. I think I'm doing a live. A live in the past. It's really weird. I didn't know I had all these videos saying I'm doing lives. Yeah, it's loud in here too. I do have, see, this is hearing protection. I do use it. And you're gonna see how frothy this is. It reminds me so much of like Willy Wonka here. Like we're making chocolate, you know, it's like crazy. Like take a look. Augusta, don't go in the water. So this one's off and it looks frothy white, right? Really weird. And then over here on top is all of the different types of things we don't want. I forget what the technical word is. Starts with an S. I forget. This isn't like a video for people to like study or whatever. This is just my video. Doesn't it look like, oh yeah, during the summer. During the summer, ooh, I tell you, it looked like brownie mix in here. Like it looked like I was cooking brownies. It made me think of brownies all the time. Brownies all the time, brownies all the time. See that thing right there? That scoops it all off into a trough back there. And then it goes off to a magical place. For Augusta. Augusta! Come on now. You remember Willy Wonka in the chocolate factory? Right? Augusta dumped in the water. I'm talking like the original. This is called the settling basin. Yeah. All right, let's go down the bowling alley. Hopefully I don't catch any of my coworkers on this video. But there's a couple ferns down there that I added. I call it Jack and Jill. I've been adding plants here that I find from the compost that people throw away. Right? Like what? See, daft area. Don't get daft. Let's go check out the filters. Woo! Those pumps are loud, aren't they? Look at that. Water. That's the water before it gets purified. These are the activated carbon filters. We have 3 of them. Look how big that is. I always imagine myself floating in there. But that's really not the water you want to be floating in. Because the water you want to be floating in is the water that's at the bottom, on the bottom. Does that make sense? I think so. Look how beautiful it is outside. So pretty. So that is where it gets filtered. Into nice clean water. What? Yeah, shells making clean water. Yeah, I love it. This is some of the carbon right here. Just looks like coffee grounds. See that? Activated carbon. Really good stuff. Let's go look at the really big pumps. And pump you up. Okay. So, see how this place needs plants? You can see everything outside looks really pretty out there. There's windows everywhere. You can see outside everywhere. Woo! Yeah. There's Jack and Jill. You look a little bit better, Jack and Jill. I got Jack and Jill. Actually got to get them better pots. But they can slide around. See, you know. Woo-hoo-hoo! Slide around, Jack and Jill. All right, here are the big pumps to pump you up. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Finished water. Yay, good stuff. Really good stuff. Hey, I'll show you a spooky place. Yeah, I got one of those apps. I actually paid money and got an app. I don't usually do that. And I did it like, what the heck, it'll be fun. It's a spirit talker app, right? And I thought, let's listen to it. And then what does it tell me about this dark room over here? Right down these stairs? It says, demon. I swear to God, it just knows that it's dark. Now I gotta be going on my rounds in like 3 minutes. So I'll be going in 3 minutes. Let's end the video in the dark. Yeah! Woo! Baby! Loving it in here, man! This is the lime room. Don't do lime anymore in here. Yo! Let me turn you around. Boop. You can take a good look. See how dark it is in here. It's pretty dark. Pretty dark in here. And you can hear things. You can hear like just the water and sounds. You can sing in here. It's awesome. All right, we got 10 minutes. We're at 11 minutes. Well, it's time for me to peace out. And with that, my friends, maybe I'll have another live video for you talking about water. And maybe I'll find a haunted spirit. Who knows? Peace. Love you guys. Have a great day. Now I gotta figure out how to turn this thing off. And hopefully I do. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Yes. Bye.